Welcome back, folks. Time to read that page. I don't even know how to describe what happened this morning. This is fucked up. My hands are shaking again. It started when I opened my locker and something poured out. For a few moments, my brain was cut off from whatever was happening. When I finally looked down, there were dozens of pictures scattered on the hallway floor. All of them were pictures of Brian with gibberish written on them. The whole school was at the hall. They looked at the pictures, then at me, and then at the pictures. Brian was there too. The face he gave me, the face of disgust. He turned away and left. Didn't even say anything. I tried to chase him, saying something, anything to him. But the floor started spinning and people started whispering like they knew what was going on. The air soon began to choke my throat. I swept what was on the floor and ran off to class. Of course Stacy must have something to do with this. I looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. The rest of the day was about nothing but avoiding eye contact with anyone. I can't sleep. Brian's not answering any of my texts. There's no one to talk to. Well, maybe if you actually developed an actual relationship with Brian, he would have more receptive to you trying to text him. But from the sounds of it, you would call him and not even say hello. You would just kind of listen to him and hang up, which is very creepy. B kept saying nothing was going on between them. But I wasn't about to believe everything was just rainbows and butterflies. How could you? Lies! In my eyes, Sam was using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. Couldn't let that happen. She wanted drama she didn't deserve. She doesn't deserve shit. She doesn't get to barge in and start stealing the life I've only dreamed of. Stacy kept doing what she does best, digging into other secrets. She sent pictures of the little shit's diary pages to me. That's how I found out about her little trip to Colton Hill. It was our hideout since first year of high school, and her presence turned into fucking nothing. How could B do this to us? The only way to break them apart was to show Bree what a creep she was. Kept reading the disgusting words she wrote in her diary. At the same time, I felt something, a reminder of how I felt when I fell for B, how it felt so right and terribly wrong. Screaming into my pillow never helped with making the feelings go away. Why do you also have to write trash girl shit? Do you guys just live your lives as angsty teenagers? Is there nothing better to do? Did you find the diary yet? Babe, I think you're taking this too seriously. Do you need more diaries to read, woman? Did you finish all the books in the library or something, so now you need people's diaries because you're just that bored? Did you find it or not? I think she knows I'm sneaking into her room. I can't find it anywhere. Babe, don't think you're too obsessed with breaking them up. You're giving up now? Forget it. Please, babe. Maybe Brian doesn't even like the girl. I said forget it. I am so tired. What am I doing? That is the completely right question to ask yourself. But maybe not when you're stuck in a dead girl's mind. Maybe you should have asked yourself before the girl died. That would have been better. The school counselor called me today. Mr. Fems asked me if the rumors were true. Rumors that I've been leaving hard drawings all over the school. Rumors that I've been stalking Brian. At this point, the whole school must be out of its mind. Didn't even know the letters in the fucking heart spelled S and B. What, just because the initials are S and B, suddenly every name that starts with them are either Sam or Brian? And guess what even crazier words are in the streets? Sam Hot, the daughter of a child molester, craves forbidden love. How on earth did Stacy find out about that? Why would she do so much to F up my life? And where the F is she? Is she... You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting for Brian to listen to me. I'm tired of looking for words to describe the effed up situation. I can't believe I have to go through this again so far from home and so soon. Brian, please say something. Actually... I need to read this again. Who committed suicide? Oh, Sam Holt. Okay. So, it for sure wasn't the popular girl, because she's acting a bit psychotic too. Then I remembered. She wrote something about her dad. It must have had something to do with her existence in my life. I started digging. It wasn't even a challenge. Kate Holt arrested for sexually assaulting a teenager. It was beautiful. Found the perfect ending. All I had to do next was fill in the rest of the story. Ooh, Brenda Johns. She has a Facebook profile picture of two fists. Why? Every single person that I ever knew would just put their face on there. Was there actually Facebook in 2005? I joined it about when I was 14 and a bit. And that was like 2008. Probably existed before. I don't think it existed in 2005. Is this like the first school that they trialed Facebook in? Oh my god, how could Sam Holt not kill herself? If my dad won't on the news for touching teenage girls, that's bye-bye world for me, lol. Well, you clearly do not appreciate your own life, girl. You're just so like, some family member did something? I should kill myself. Suppose that problem really solves themselves, really, considering that they wouldn't procreate or have children. Sam Holt calls Brian from a payphone in the middle of the night and silently listens to his voice. Ooh! I like this dude. His profile picture is a pizza. Man, still can't believe I go to school with a celebrity. That Sam girl's got some balls showing up to class when everybody's talking about her pervy dad. Respect. See, Mike's a cool dude. He also has an avatar of a pizza. How can you not like pizza? Sam Holt takes Brian's picture and keeps them hidden in locker. Gina has an avatar of a dog. Did nobody understand the concept of a profile pic? Because now this is a very weird mix of Facebook and an angsty teenage forum. And in angsty teenage forums, people even did like graphic design for fun. Like they would just make walls of avatars and either choose, charge people for them to use it or just, go, this is free of use. And there would normally be like 60 that are similarly colored, and you would just like look for images that could be look like mysterious, like a tree or something, and then you would just like exaggerate the colors and flip it around or something. That's what it reminds me of, except that these people are selecting their pictures from like some pre-generated casual fun category in a forum. For one is a dog, one is a pizza, and one is a fist bump. You're seeing everything when your classmate's dad touches teenagers. How did he even get married? Maybe Sam's mom is that creep's victim? Question mark. Well, you haven't even seen that. You heard that rumor. Now, if you saw a school shooting or somebody getting decapitated in your class, or a teacher actively touching children, yeah, like, there's a lot more that you could see. But I suppose you are from a small town, so who am I to judge you? Sam Holt draws hearts all over the school to let others know Brian is hers. Oh, Facebook stuff went away. I was enjoying it. Wanted to know what comes after the dog avatar. A needy city girl with serious issues. She was just a disaster waiting to happen. No one, even Brian, would think otherwise. Made all the preparations while Stacy spread the rumors I created. It was never easy. I once almost got caught taking a picture of Brian using the restroom. I think there's like charges that could be charged against you. But I kept going. Every picture I took was a love confession I could never make. Every heart I drew was my sacrifice for him. In the end, I got what I wanted. When enough suspicion piled up on Sam, I stuffed all the pictures I took in her locker. It was a happy coincidence that Bea was there to see the spectacular unfold when it happened. It was over. Things were about to turn back to normal. And then Stacy's drama-filled head has exploded. Oh no! Now you have seen everything. When children's heads explode into bombs. I think I'm hidden. is even outside this door? I mean, I don't want to know, and I do want to know. Okay, I think I can't just... Ah! Okay, I can't just hide in the closet. But like... I shouldn't leave that. Why? So, hide, coward. Move when the giant paper eye isn't looking. Maybe you can run forever. Maybe you'll be able to live again. We're gonna go that way once the freaking thing goes away. The aim is that door, I think. But this is like a very long distance. So we'll see. Go. Finally, move on. Lol, joking, you're gonna die. Those are nice I'm dead. I am actually dead. So, I don't even know why you're writing all of that, though those syringes look very cool. I really like the design that went into this room. I mean, all of the bubbles floating around and everything. That's just me kind of stalling. I don't want to go there. I still will. I'm done watching you get away with the shit you've done to me. Did you really think I wouldn't find out that you've been using me to break Sam and Brian apart so you can have some fun with her? Well, I had my share of fun when I told Brian what you've been doing. Should have seen the face made when I got to the part of you drawing those retarded hearts all over the school. Hope you enjoy your happy life now that there's no Brian to get in your way. Oh, by the way, I saw you staring at that college poster. What, did you like the girl on the poster too? Is this why you tore her face off? You need help. And don't bother me calling me Stacy. Oh, I agree. Good on you, Stacy. You made all of the stuff go away too. It's really cool. I like it. Thank you, Stacy. That was nice. That was very nice of you. You're a good girl. Okay, booksy time. Again. Blank page. Please, man. Stacy got it all wrong. It's just a misunderstanding. I was just trying to prevent Sam from getting into your head. Please, B, don't do this. Text me back, please. The day Stacy told Brian was the last day he talked to me. He was angry at me. He would never understand what I did for him. Typical. So effing typical. Again, I was left alone to suffer. This time, someone had to pay for it. Ooh, Brian. Brian in the locker room. Diddly diddly do. Okay, am I missing something? There is a lot of trash there. Kinda interesting that I can move around it. I can't select people like that. My phone has no battery. What do we do? Okay, what about if we put the note in? Don't do that, that's mean. And the rest of the room is gone. That's super mean. Instead of taking the note out. The thing is, that letter was from Brian, wasn't it? I mean, we did go to Cotton Hill according to the replies and stuff. So was that letter in particular fake or what? Oh my. I feel like that's eyes, but no. Okay, okay. That's indeed eye. Mouth. Dead people. Happy times. It's making me jump the second time around. Well, a lot of mouths now. Ah. Okay. Okay. So it might have... Oh, we may have been murdered, actually. Oh no. Is this hell because, I don't remember how I died? Is that what it is? Is this hell for the Am I haunting the popular girl? Is that what's happening? Waiting for someone? Kyle, what are you doing here? I knew you couldn't stay away from me. You know you don't deserve him. Don't know what you're talking about. Our lives are ruined because of you. Wait, that was Kyle? No, 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 no. Shit, shit, shit. No, no. The note. It's in her bag. Let's get rid of it. Wait, did you jump after her? For real? No, you weren't that stupid, were you? Oh, you can actually get a stick, okay. So you used the stick. Oof. Take the bag. And you dispose of it. In a random garbage bin. No, just the letter. You disposed the letter. Aww, and the diary. Or did you keep the diary? With Brian preparing for a rematch with... Yep. You know, if you are getting tortured by a ghost, I think you kind of deserve that personal hell, so it's all okay. Window with brains. A door. So am I the dead girl, or am I haunting somebody, or am I the bitch that's getting haunted? Ooh. Back here again. Alrighty then. It was an accident. I never meant to kill her. Or maybe I did. Did I? But does it matter now? Did any of what I did matter? I left the team soon after what happened at Colton. After that, the school. From what I heard, Brian easily got accepted to the university. Left town right after graduation. The fact that he's a star athlete with notable school record worked like a charm. He's been growing the idea of leaving Rosen Peak since the mom died. Living alone with his obnoxious dad didn't help much with being attached to his hometown. He never got to talk about it seriously. Brian didn't really want to. But every time he hinted about leaving, I tried just so hard to ignore what it meant for me. Even those college posters all over the school were laughing at me. They were making fun of the impending doom. They were all saying, "See? You're gonna die alone here." Maybe I knew. I knew that Bea took an interest in Sam because she was just a clueless new girl who was lonely enough to do anything for any guy who was nice to her. But jealousy is a strong creature. It quickly devoured my mind. Soon anger took control of me. And I just needed someone to be mad at other than Brian. Even after he left me, anger stayed. It devoured me whole. And again, it's time to wake up. Were we reading the Stacy's diary all the time? Is this her diary and that's the dead girl's diary? But wake up for what? To be greeted by the fact that I must start running around in circles again? I must stick needles in my body so I can forget past for a few effing minutes? Do you have a crack cocaine addiction? Just like that story Miss Lacey once told us about. The shortest horror story in the world. The last man on earth heard a knock on the door. I'm alone in my room, alone in this world. Someone knocking on the door. I don't know who it is, but I keep the door locked. No one comes in, no one goes out. I'm so tired. I just want it to end. Let's just wake up. Let's just open the door. I don't care for what is waiting for me. What about my diary? The one I've been keeping to remind myself of how I'm the victim of everything that's happened. Don't know what I would do without it. What will keep me from going insane? So here comes the big question. Should I keep it? Sure. F it. I'm not giving up the only thing that's left for me. Nothing's my fault. Not letting go of anything ever again. Oh, it was that way. I don't feel like I'm stuck on something though. That actual sunlight. Whoa! Oh god. Felt nice for a minute there. It will never end. Oh. Well, there we go. That was Love Sam. What did you guys think of it? It was a good horror experience, honestly. You can only really play it once. Because after that, you kinda know what happens, even though I think it has like 2 endings. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and there's a giant mouth over there, and the game kind of froze up. So, considering that it's £2, it is worth it, at least a single playthrough. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and ooh. And I hope I'm gonna see you in my other Let's Plays. Oh, and if you kinda like my content, subscribe, because that's kinda nice and stuff.